All right, I'm outside this house on Barnsdale. So this is Mitchell right here, and it's rush hour right now, so it's busier than it typically is, but just giving you a feel for it. So Mitchell right here, and it's on the corner. So this is the house right here. It was a little lighter when I got here, so I got a look at the outside a little bit better, but it probably needs some exterior paint. And I think a little bit of light landscaping would actually go a long way here. There's no definition to the garden beds. There's no mulch. There's not really any flowers or anything like that. And so I think some simple definition to the front up here would make quite a difference. So there's a brick facade on the bottom, and then you've got wood lapboard siding above that. And then the roof is a composition shingle. You can't see anything now. From what I could see when I got here, it looked like it was a relatively new roof. Pretty good shape. So anyhow, all that being said, you can see there's the driveway. There's a little walkway that comes up to the front of the house. And as you walk in, straight ahead is a living room. Bedrooms are off, a hallway to the left, kitchen and dining are off to the right, and then there's a stairway right here that goes down to the basement. Coat closet off to the left. And this entire entryway is all flagstone, which is kind of cool. It's a local thing that we see in Boise quite a bit. But that being said, as you walk in here, I guess this was originally probably a solid wall and somebody opened it up at some point. But I just wanted to show you that there are 3 different types of flooring right here. And so that probably needs to be addressed. But here's your hallway, bedrooms, and a couple bathrooms down that way. You've got good sized living room with a wood burning fireplace, and I would say this living room it's probably 18 by 18. They got birds in here. I want to note too, before I forget, all the windows are aluminum, original aluminum windows too. So that's something to consider. So kitchen off to the right here. Decent amount of counter space and cabinet space in here. It's a little bit small for 2,700 square feet, but there's enough space here to work with. These are old oak cabinets that somebody kind of did like a shabby chic thing on, but a lot of the finish is worn off. The countertops are they're Formica, and somebody's done an epoxy over the top. And then all the flooring that I pointed out before, so all the flooring in the kitchen and the living room up here is all LVP. It looks like it's relatively new, within a couple years. White stove, got a stainless steel fridge there. And then little dining room here, it's probably 12 by 12 feet, something like that. And I guess we'll poke out here outside real quick. It'll probably be too dark to see anything, but you've got kind of a small backyard. Between the end of the patio and the fence, it's probably 18 feet, maybe 20 feet. You can't see anything in here, but like there's a grass strip. There's a little shed in the back over there. And then on this other side, which you also can't see, there's a new fence on that side, and there's a bit of a side yard. So there's a little room out here. It's a reasonably sized yard. Garage is through this door. I'll just show you really quick. One thing I noticed in here, the ceilings are tall, so there's extra storage, which is cool. It's an extra deep garage. And then the service panel is over here, and I just checked that out. It's got 200 amp service, and there's a bunch of open slots in there. So lots of capacity for electric here. Heading down the hallway. So this hall, it's an interesting choice, but the whole hall, this is tile. It looks like it's LVP, but it's tile. And so it's higher than the rest of the house. I would probably get rid of it. So bedroom here on the left. It's a good sized bedroom, probably 12 by 14 feet. Little closet back there. Next room over here to the left is the hallway bath, and you can see it's pretty deep. There's a bunch of built-ins. This countertop here, it looks nice, but it's another one of the epoxy countertops, and so that's just an older one that's been coated. Got the LVP throughout here, and then obviously your commode in the corner, and then you've got your shower, and this is like an almond bathtub. And then they had original, I don't know, these were probably colored tiles, but they've had those coated with an epoxy too. So heading back into the hall, again, these older houses, so there's some built-ins here, which is kind of cool. They probably just need to be updated a little bit. 2 more bedrooms. So to the right here, you've got, this is a really good sized bedroom, probably 18 by 15 feet. This is a queen size bed for your reference, I think. And then there's 2 closets. There's a little closet over here, closet over there. All the closet doors in the house have been taken off. And then this is the master back here, and it's got older carpet in it, needs to go. But this is kind of cool. It's got its own exterior door, and there's a little deck back here. There's a little light so you can see better over here. But they've got a little deck, and this cutout here, it looks like there probably was a hot tub here at one time. It's not here anymore. I can't see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a hot tub. And then a little shed over there in the corner. So this deck here is probably, I don't know, 14 by 12, something like that. So it's kind of cool. Nice little private space out here. Closet in the corner of the master. This room is about the same size as the other one, probably about 14 by 18, something like that. And then bathroom here, so you can see there's no door. It's kind of wide open, which is nice for a master. But you've got another closet right here. Sorry, that's as far back as I can zoom, but just a basic closet. It's 3 feet deep. I think it's about 6 feet wide. And then you've got a little pocket door over here, and in this room you've got toilet and a little bit of space, and just kind of a standard. Oh, it goes back a little further than I thought. It's about a 4 by 3 foot shower. Let me see if I can back up and get a little bit better angle on it. It goes back there a little further than I expected, so not a bad size shower. It's got, this is an epoxy coated wall, and then there's just a fiberglass drain. Sorry, some of these spaces are really tight, so the video is not very helpful. But anyway, that being said, we'll go check out the basement. So heading back towards the front of the house. And down the basement stairs. And everything from here definitely needs new flooring. I mean, the only thing, you could probably work with the LVP upstairs, but I think everything else needs to go. So in the basement, we've got a big family room here. A couple windows off to the side. They're not egress, but you don't need egress windows in this room. You will in the bedrooms. Some old paneling there, but coming through here, there's a big mechanical room here. This room's, it's big. Probably 20 by 18, something like that. So obviously you've got a bunch of shelving, countertop space, your laundry is right there, and then you've got water heater, furnace. The water heater is 2020. The furnace, let me see if I can see the tag on here. That's from 2020 also. And then we couldn't see it in the backyard, but I checked it out, and the air conditioner is 2020 also. So all those mechanicals are pretty new. There's a lot of space in this room. If you were to push the furnace and water heater back under the stairs back here, there's enough space for that. You could open up a lot of space here, get rid of this bank of cabinets, and maybe kind of reconfigure where the laundry is, maybe push it over towards this doorway. You'd have enough space for another bedroom down here, make this a 6-bedroom house. So that's a possibility. This wall all along here is the one load-bearing wall down here. You can see the joists are running that same direction, and that wall spans the whole house. There's no footer on here, at least above grade, but that's got to be the wall. So anyhow, let me give you some context here. Coming back out here into this family room, there's another wood-burning fireplace. There's the door that we just came through, and got a couple more bedrooms and a bathroom here. So bedroom number 1, this is a big room. Technically, it's not a bedroom. There's no closet, but it'd be easy enough to put a closet in here. And then just to note also, it doesn't have an egress window, so you need to put an egress window in here. But good sized bedroom here, probably 12 by 16 feet. And then coming around the corner, and back here, there's another bedroom there, which we'll check out in a second, and then bathroom here. And this is a big bathroom and not much going on. It's probably 8 by 10 or 12, and just this bank right here with your basic shower insert. You've got a decent size vanity there. That's a 4-foot vanity, and then your toilet. But there's a lot of extra room in here that you could do something with as well. You could actually, the laundry's right on the other side here. You could very easily push this wall back at least 3 feet and create more space for the laundry. Finally, this last bedroom, another pretty good sized bedroom. It's probably 15 by 12. That window doesn't meet egress either, so you need an egress window here, but you've got another closet there as well. So there's certainly work to be done here, but there's decent potential. Just wanted to give you a vibe of what it would look like. So there's a quick tour of this house.